You guys should go to Multnomah Falls.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back.
Yay!
So we have Squares. He is broken,
Can I
emitting a constant stream of static.
can I also read a person here? Now that is he still a person?
Good question.
I don't think you could reasonably try. You couldn't read a person even if he was a person because he's dead.
Okay. Can I open my brain to the world psychic maelstrom to say what the fuck is going on here?
Yes.
Sweet, let's do that. Shit. Well, fuck my life.
Yeah.
Good news is that's 5 experience.
Yeah, so you open your brain to the maelstrom, and normally you would hear something, but all you can hear is the static, and it gets louder and louder and louder. And Booty, who's probably paying attention, and Real, who might not be, you notice Grandma Gucci like moving her face closer and closer to Squares, and like her ear turns towards his open mouth, and she's just standing next to a obviously burning truck. It seems you're muted, Beans.
Whoa. Help.
Yeah, she's already pretty burned and injured.
I pull her back instantly.
Yeah, act under literal fire.
Okay.
Fire being the fucking fire.
All right. Oh shit.
Yeah, you get close to her to pull her away from the fire, and now you can hear the sound coming from Squares' face, and it's not the song you were looking for, but it's also very beautiful, and you find yourself entranced.
Uh-oh.
So I guess, unless you do anything, I'm gonna do a thing. I'll give you.
I'm gonna try.
Everybody's like just by Square's like dead body. Like, what is going on?
They're just like getting real close to that fire.
Yeah.
That's no fun. I mean, I love fire, but I don't want my friends in fire or on fire. So I'm gonna try and do something under fire and pull both of them away. Oh my God! Please let this work.
Pick one.
One.
Yeah, that's good.
Pick one.
All right, listen, I fucked Granny Gucci all day. I'm so sorry, Birdie. She's not in good shape. This woman's face looks like it's about to melt off. I gotta get her. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I pull Granny Gucci away from the thing. Her face is closest to, so I'm trying to keep her from dying, which she's not as far away from as Booty is at this moment. Okay. So I grab her and I'm like, no! I pull her out.
And you two can hear this beautiful song, but you manage to stay focused and drag Grandma Gucci away. She seems almost catatonic. So here's the order of things that I need you all to do. Grandma Gucci, you take one psi harm.
That's bad.
Yeah, it is. I need you to roll the harm move at a +1.
Okay.
Okay. You take the one psi harm.
I'm at 10 harm already, so this is bad. Well, this puts me at 10 harm, I mean. So that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Unless you get some treatment, you're gonna die. But you're not dead immediately because as Rill is dragging you away, there's like a cracking noise inside the truck, and like this fireball emits from the window as the fire reaches something else flammable on the inside. Booty, you take 2 harm. I need you to roll the harm move at
Oh, fuck.
a +2.
Oh, God.
It's a real, nothing really matters. This is beautiful.
I'm not, that's just mean. No, this is fine.
Oh my god, you're literally the "this is fine" meme. This is now your character.
This is fine.
You've gone from
Wow.
Bude Tama to "this is fine." Alright, so a partial, in this case, failure. It's 7 to 9.
Don't worry, if you get hurt real bad, you're a doctor. You can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
I think you
Well-
miss noticing something important.
Uh-oh. Is it that I'm literally on fire and also drooling toxic goo?
I mean, a thing happened and you'll find out about it later. But it's a much bigger problem. It's how this game works, don't worry.
Okay.
So this fireball like spits out of the window of this truck and you're blown back again. You land on your back and everything is like everything hurts and like the music, you've lost it and that's like really personally painful to you and like you're discombobulated for a while.
Okay.
And that's so what do you guys do? You've got a dying Granny Gucci, a very confused Booty, and Rill who still may or may not give a fuck. We don't know.
I hate it when people are sad, and they seem like they're pretty sad. So it seems pretty clear to me at this point that I can't fix this specific problem with any more fire. I don't know what, I guess I'm going to open my brain and ask for guidance.
Okay. Partial success. You see a couple things. You see the candy shop. And you see Barker just kind of hanging out. And the repaired machine gleaming in the background behind him. You also see a serene meadow, like the most beautiful place you've ever seen. And you recognize it as Central Park.
Okay. Those are the 2 things I see.
Yep, partial success. Whether or not it makes sense doesn't matter, but that's what you see.
Okay.
At least it didn't fry your brain. Could have been worse.
Yeah, we got to get to the candy shop, it sounds like. Let's go back to the shop. Can you guys walk?
I think like if you smack me a bit, I might come to and go to Granny and try and help her up.
Okay, so are you like laying down?
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
like,
pull you up by your shirt and I do one of those like giant like great arm like 1940s like wake up.
ah! Thanks. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I don't know. I don't
I
think
know
so.
this isn't the right time, but wasn't that beautiful?
It kind of was.
It was, wasn't it?
It kind of was.
It was. We're not dead, so we can enjoy it.
Yeah, it's kind of true. I feel weird. I like heard this really good song. Anyway, we should like focus or whatever. Where's Granny?
She's over there. Granny's down.
Oh my god, she's really not okay. Oh god. Okay.
I pulled her from the fire. I pulled her out.
Okay. Okay. Give her the last worm. Give her the last worm.
Okay, okay. And I hold it and I run over. Is Granny Gucci awake?
She's not awake. It's unclear.
Wow.
That's good enough. Eat this worm. I just push it into her mouth.
Good. Make her swallow it. Make her swallow
Yeah,
it. Put her head back.
She said, swallow it.
Maybe
Swallow
it's
it.
lupus. We'll never know.
Swallow it.
So, Booty, this is how it works.
Uh-oh.
To use your angel kit to stabilize and heal someone at 9 p.m. or past, roll plus stocks spent, in this case +1. On a
Okay.
hit, they stabilize and heal 6, and choose 2 on a 10 plus or 1 on a 7 and 9. So let's see what you get first.
Okay.
Well, on a miss, they take 1 harm instead. So, Granny Gucci, can I get like 1 more of those +1 harm rolls?
Sure, why not? I mean, I'm just at 11 harm now. It's all good as I choke on this. As I choke on this gummy worm. Oh no! All
You guys
right.
have given me some beautiful rolls today. I'm so happy.
Oh,
And there's another one. I love you all.
You're welcome. You're
Been with
welcome.
us forever, so I can do this to you. Okay, on a 7 and 9, in the harm move. None of these really. None of these really make sense, but I think. So you take the gummy worm, and like at first it seems okay, and then you start choking and convulsing, and Real and Booty are like, fuck, and they drag you off to the candy shop as fast as they can. I assume that's where you would take her. But as they drag you away, you leave behind your brand new soldering iron.
Oh my god.
Nobody
All
gets a
right.
soldering iron. Nobody gets a gasoline. Squares didn't get his job done, but it's okay because none of it matters, and it's still beautiful.
it was beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
I'm like-
dying doesn't mean we lose Granny Gucci. Just Granny Gucci is slightly different.
I mean, I know exactly what's gonna happen if Granny Gucci goes down.
No, we can still save her.
Yeah, we're like dragging her, and I'm kind of like freaking out because I don't know how much I have left, and I don't know what's going on, and like.
Oh, you
and
are out of angel stock, by the way.
Yeah, I'm at 0. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. I gotta go watch some more House MD episodes and see what House would do and try and figure out what House would do. And like, I'm just like fucked up and like kind of also weirdly happy. And that's, I think, like fucking me up, right? It's like these things that are in the back of my mind that I've been trying to suppress are starting to come to the forefront. I'm starting to feel very differently than I thought I would.
So there's like a touch of euphoria to you, and I guess Real, probably.
Oh yeah, I'm trying not to let anyone see how happy I am. I'm really excited about all those explosions. That was amazing. And it was not as big as Oler and I discussed, but I think it was a good start. In terms of fire, in terms of Granny Gucci, I can see that she is not happy. I believe in sharing happiness. So I'm just dragging her.
Yeah.
And trying to keep a straight face and not talk about how fucking awesome that fire was.
So we have this like very off kilter shot of you dragging this like dying woman and like trying not to snicker, and like Booty has this like beatific smile on her face, but is also worried, and it's all very confused and disjointed. Oler, where did you run off to? Speaking of confused and disjointed.
So I like ran back to the like ladder or whatever into my little den. And I'm like at the basin with the dripping water, and I'm just like breathing hard because I'm so scared. And I think I'm going to slip into the warm embrace of the psychic maelstrom again, but this time it's kind of happening by accident because I'm just so scared, and I kind of just like blip out for a little bit. Like a 9. And I want it to heal my harm.
Okay. So yeah, you've had some experiences today, but you tap into the maelstrom and you find your center insofar as you have one. Um, as a kind of amorphous individual, it might be moving around, but you locate it.
And yeah, I'm like looking at my reflection in the little like water basin.
Is it the
Um,
same? Is it moving? Is it something else?
I think it's like the camera is on my actual face, and so we don't get to see what Oler actually sees in the water. Right? We can tell they're staring at their own reflection, but it's not clear what it is. Um, and at a certain point, they like smile, and then they like blip out for a little bit. They just like aren't there anymore. And then like an hour later, I'm just back.
Yeah, I like it. So you've recouped, you've gathered yourself. What would you like to do? What's the
I
next step
mean,
in the plan?
I assume it's probably like the next day.
Yeah,
At some point, we're gonna like cut forward.
yeah, I'm
And
down with that.
so uh, I'm like wandering about. Like I go looking for Granny
She is not home.
in the junkyard, and she's not around. And there's like all the cats have like taken over the house.
Hmm.
And I like kind of chase them away. Um, and then yeah, I'll go like looking for her in town. In town, like
Yeah,
off the way.
you find like one remaining structure. Like you find maybe the gym where we started the
Oh yeah,
campaign.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and the only person there is Bullseye. And Bullseye looks up and says, "Ah, oh, long time no see. I thought everyone was dead around here."
Not me. There are lots of dead things though.
Yeah, well, I'm better though. Booty fixed my arm, and he holds up like this, like crusted over bubblegum cast on his arm.
All right, that was Bullseye.
You're welcome.
Have you seen my granny?
Granny Gucci. She went into the candy shop not too long ago. She wasn't looking really good.
Yeah, she's old.
She looked worse than usual.
So hard.
I'm like, oh, like that.
And Bullseye gets closer to you and he says, "Oler, things are changing around here, and I'm not sure it's for the better. You
When have things
understand?"
ever gotten better?
Well, that's very true, but this Rill, for a long time I believed in her idea that if we just stop caring about things, we'd feel better, but I don't know if that's true.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
Somebody's got to build this place back up. We need to make something that's going to last, not something that implodes.
I mean, if you want to be part of something that's gonna last, I could help you with that.
I was hoping you would help me. I mean, one man can't do it by himself. You'll work with me on this, right?
I think I know someone that could help you do what you want, and maybe you could meet them.
He nods. Yeah. Who's still alive? I don't even know.
Why don't I show you?
Okay, I think you need to manipulate him
Let's see how that
just because
goes.
you're being a little sketchy. Hmm.
All right, he's not into it apparently.
Let's see here. Just make sure I got my shits right. He kind of frowns at you and he says, I don't think you're taking this seriously. Look, whatever friend you've got, bring them to meet me. And we can start on this project together. But in the meantime, I'm going to see who I can find, bring some people together, and we're going to make something.
And I like look around this like ruined building that he's trying to work in.
And he like holds up his arm and he's like, I thought this was lost, but it's been repaired. And this world can be repaired. And I'm going to find out how. I had a vision, you see. While I was in the candy shop and high on whatever that was, I saw some things, and I have a plan, and I'm going to make it happen. And I don't need your shifty, shady, whatever the fuck it is you're trying to get me to do.
I was just trying to help, but if you're doing whatever here, that's okay too.
I'm going to keep my eye on you. You just stay out of my way. And tell Rill she better keep her distance as well.
Jeez, why are you being so mean? I'm like walking away. People aren't going to help you if you treat them like this.
He like
asshole.
mutters something about destructive asshats as he walks away.
Yeah, so we part ways with a mutual understanding, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go like spy on Bootie's place.
Yeah,
I don't actually want to go in there because it's basically a hellmouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's part of the problem.
So we see like Oler poke their head around like a piece of ruined wall or something, looking in the glass front of the candy shop. On the inside of the candy shop, I assume you've got Granny Gucci on some sort of something.
Yeah, we have her on the counter. Which used to be like the cashier table. And we're just like rummaging around desperately. And I'm barking orders at, was it Barker? That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Barking at Barker. Trying to motivate him to do something, to figure something out. Like nothing in my medical training has prepared me for this particular moment. And I'm out of stock. So I don't know
out of stock.
what to do.
Let's see. So you do have an infirmary, right?
Yes.
So when you get patients into it, you can work on them like a savvy
Sweet.
head on tech.
Sweet.
So let's look at the savvy head. So savvy head workspace. So when you get a person into your infirmary and dedicate yourself to making them not die, decide. I think we can dispense with all of that. We're gonna try and stabilize Granny Gucci, right?
Yes.
And I will tell you, sure, no problem, but you need Bob's help. You don't know where the fuck he got off to, but you need Bob's help for sure.
Ah, fuck.
Barker was never the brains of the operation.
No, he wasn't. God damn it. What are we going to do? Where do I even find Bob? I need to open my mind to the psychic maelstrom and find out if I can see where Bob is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to roll. Come on, brain. Wow. This is not going well. This is really...
Oh, I think it's going fantastic. What are you talking about?
What were your highlighted stats today anyway?
Oh my god. Now I can't remember, but yes, I should remember. They are sharp and cool.
Oh, you need to figure out ways to roll those.
I mean, you have. If you haven't been marking experience, you should go back through and do that because you've rolled a couple of those.
Yes.
Anyway, so you open your brain to the maelstrom and you think on genial old Bob. Goodness, what even? You open your eyes and Bob is standing there.
Hi, Bob.
And like normally he has like he's a smile, but his face is blank.
What's wrong, Bob?
And
Bob?
his head turns like very slowly to look at Grandma Gucci, and it turns like just a tick too far. And he looks down at her body, and he turns and looks back at you. Says, "You did this."
Oh no. That is not good.
You did this. I told you. I
Oh, God.
warned you.
Oh God. So.
She's going to die, and it'll be your fault.
And I'm like, as I'm hearing this, I guess there's this like weird pulsing sensation that this is like, yes, I did this and this is a good thing. And it's like, I'm actually like really getting fucked up because it's like this other part of me thinks that I love Granny Gucci and that I want to save her. And then there's this other side of me that's like, I can like feel the saliva building in my mouth, this kind of weird sensation that I'm not used to, that doesn't feel quite human. And it feels like my own face is falling off my face. And I'm like freaking out, and I snap back to reality, and I just like grab Rill, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
And you hear, as you snap back to reality, you hear a whisper, and it says, "If you love her, end it."
Can I open my brain and ask you about it?
I don't think you knew. I mean, Bob was like part of your cult, but always more of Bootie's person. I mean, you can try.
Oh my God.
I will try. God.
I believe in
Damn.
Oh, where the fuck is Bob?
You see Bob. Bob is... I think Bob, at this very current moment, is standing in front of the heap of rubble that you left of the subdivision. You can get a very clear image of him standing there.
That's it.
He's right there.
He's there. Can I tell him to come back to the candy shop?
You can go over there and bring him back, or try to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Do you tell me where you're going, or you just like take off?
I'm like, he's at the cul-de-sac. He's in the neighborhood. I'm gonna go get Bob. I found him. He's just standing there. I'm gonna go get him. Don't do anything. I'll be right back.
And like,
I'm gonna fix this.
okay. I'm like, my hand is like kind of still holding onto the hilt of Mr. Wiggles. Like, I'm feeling, again, there's this like really strong urge to take my knife out and just place it really gently, really lovingly against Granny Gucci. This is where, I don't know.
Can I tell that she's having this issue?
You could read a person.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just see what she seems like. She's like being a little weird. So before I'm like at the door, and then I'm like,
But let's be real. When is Booty like not weird?
she's
That's a
being
fact.
weird in a different way.
Okay, so 3 questions, and the questions are as follows. Read a person. Is your character telling the truth? What's your character really feeling? What does your character intend to do? What does your character wish I'd do? How could I get your character to blank?
Can I get 3 of them? All right. So what do you intend to do while I'm gone?
I don't know. I think I just want to see what happens if I just press a little bit harder with the knife. But I don't know.
That's not gonna help her live at all.
I don't know.
How can I get you to not murder Granny while I'm gone?
I think you might have to tie me up.
Okay. Yeah, that seems right.
I think that might need to happen.
Yeah. I don't know if I need a third question at this point. just need to tie this psycho up. Yeah. So is there rope in this room or anything I can use?
There's like this rubber piping thing you can use. It's in the back.
Okay. So I guess if there's a chair somewhere, I'll sit you down and just like really, really tightly tie you up.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself right now.
Okay. Do you want to give me your weapon or
No.
you're gonna hold on to that?
I need to hold it. I need it. I can't let go.
Ooh.
It's helpful. It helps me.
Does it help you right now? You don't need it though. Can I like persuade her to give me her weapon?
You can seduce him. No, you will never give it up.
I will not give that up.
Yeah, there's no way you can.
Okay. All right. Well, this seems precarious, but I'm just gonna go because she's dying. So I leave you tied up and I just run as fast as I can to the neighborhood to find Bob.
So Oler, through the window, you see Booty and Rill and Barker all talking to each other, and then Rill ties Booty to a chair and runs the fuck out of the candy shop.
Great. I'm gonna go into the candy shop.
Yeah, so Booty is tied to a chair. Barker is leaning against the wall. He looks a little perplexed. And Grandma Gucci, the breath is rattling in her chest on the counter.
Yeah. So I come in and I see Gucci in a state. And I turn to Booty. I'm just like, what did you do?
Do I know? Do I know
Know what?
that Aller is that which I am looking for?
I think of the PC wolves that we have, I think you're like the most cognizant. But I feel like it's something that's emerging, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think-
Are your spidey
think-
senses tingling? Like, what's
yeah, I guess I'm struggling against my bonds, and again this massive amount of saliva just seems to fill my mouth, and it kind of pours out when I answer him, and I'm like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah. I don't think you're telling me the truth. And I'm at Granny. I do the brush some hair out of her face thing. And Oler looks really sad. And is Granny armed?
Yeah.
Do you have a weapon?
I don't know if I would have had it with me. Well, when we went to go see Square, I would have had it with me, but I don't know if they would have taken it when. I mean, I dropped my
soldering
the soldering iron, but I probably would have still had the shotgun on me somewhere.
So, yeah, you have a shotgun?
Yeah, I mean, you would think that when laying her up for to prepare for surgery or whatever, you would have taken the shoulder.
I don't think they
off
would have hidden it.
But
it may
no.
not be on your holster, but it's still
But it's just nearby.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Oler knows that you carry this around with you.
Oh sure, yeah, totally.
So I just reach down and pick it up. And I walk over to Booty.
Oh
gosh.
I do a chair.
Oh no. Am I kind of semi-snarling at this point? Basically completely in a daze, staring at Oler. Not quite sure what's gonna happen.
Why aren't you fixing her? Do you even fix people?
I don't know if I fix people anymore. I don't know what I do anymore. I don't know. We're gonna try to fix her. Something told me to use my knife, but Rill went away. Rill's gonna get Bob. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You gotta believe me. I love her. I don't know. Maybe I don't love her. I don't know.
When you're done fixing her, I don't want you to talk to her again.
Oh.
If I see you talking to her, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get Rill to burn your stupid candy shop down
Why would you do that? Why?
because I hate you.
Who are you?
I'm Oler.
Why do you hate me, Oller? What did I ever do to you?
You're trying to take my granny from me.
Why don't you just hang out with me and Granny?
Why don't I just shoot you right now?
I don't want you to shoot me. Should I
And
try
after
and...
you fix Granny, stay away from her. So I'm going aggro.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
sounds
like.
like it.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I get a 10. So your options are, let me just inform you of your options.
Get shot in the face or do what Oler tells you to do.
Yeah, so you can either force my hand and take what I assume is 3 harm, or cave and do what I want.
Yeah, the shotgun is 3 harm.
Oh God. I'm
Like,
gonna do
mostly
the
what I
roll.
want you to do is agree right now, because it's like you can't, do this long-term thing.
Are
But
there any penalties if I like change my mind later?
no,
If
but
I
I'll shoot you.
lie? Uh, okay, well, I'll
You'll just
agree
incur
for
my
now.
wrath. That's all. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, so Oler, like when you say that you'll do it or whatever, Oler seems satisfied enough. And I walk over to like the glass door.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving her if you care about her?
I can't fix her.
Don't you want to see if she's gonna be okay?
I'll know. And if she's not, I'll come kill you. I promised I would.
Fine. Fine.
And then I'm gonna walk out into the neighborhood. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go scavenge Squares' truck.
Excellent.
I think that's my plan.
Do you take the shotgun with you, or are you?
Oh, I'm holding on to this. This is mine now.
Yep. Lovely. So
I'll just erase that from my character sheet.
I'll give it back to you later.
Assuming I survive.
So I think
hedging against that,
I think the last thing we see is Rill sprinting, sauntering. What's your athletic like?
I'm running. I'm running, and my awesome jacket is like flowing behind me, and my giant military boots are just like pounding on the ground. And I'm just,
You come rushing to the end of the cul-de-sac, and it smells heavily. It smells like ash, and the air is all sooty and whatnot. And Bob is standing there, and his head is just kind of like scrolling back and forth. And he turns and he says, Rill, haven't seen you in some time.
Yeah, Bob. Bob, come with me. Come with me. Come with me. What are you doing? Come with me. What are you doing? Come on.
You seem in a hurry.
We are in a hurry for some fun. Come with me to the candy shop right now.
The candy shop, yes, I have things that need to be done there, and I have words that I need to say to individuals there. I will come with you.
That's so convenient. Let's go right now.
And so you turn to like run back to the candy shop, and like Bob's head like turns like 180 degrees to look at the smoldering heap of wreckage behind him, and then turns all the way back around, and he shrugs his shoulder and begins to follow you. Let's do outros. I'm just kidding. Let's do the end of session stuff.
You good, Bob? You good? Okay.
Bob's gonna Bob.
I don't think I'm gonna have a very good time.
Bob is just bobbing.
Are you
I
not
hope you can
entertained? Is that what you're saying right now?
I mean, I'm entertained. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so end of session is just Hex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with Rill. Rill, who do you feel knows you better or worse?
I feel like, let's see. I mean, I feel like Oler knows me better because we burnt down a whole neighborhood together.
Yeah, that was good times.
I feel like maybe Granny Gucci knows me worse.
You have to pick one. One.
Oh, better or worse?
Yeah. Just
Okay,
just pick
better. Sorry.
Oler,
Oler.
you get one hex.
Better.
Got there.
Easy.
Oler. Who knows you better or worse?
Booty knows me better. And she gonna get to know me if she fucks up.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Damn. If you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Wow.
So Booty, you get +1 hex with Oler. Grandma Gucci, such as you are.
Boy.
Sack of being
boy.
formerly known as Grandma Gucci.
Oh boy. I think it's gotta be Booty that knows Gucci better.
Yeah.
We kind of ran around together for a little while up until she got exploded. And
Alright.
then, yeah.
Booty
Then you
+1.
tried.
She's trying to save you or kill you or save you by killing you. It's unclear. Booty, who knows you better or worse?
Rill definitely knows me better. I feel like we definitely bonded a lot in that last session there, and it's the first time that we've because we were really close before, and then it was like a good session for us to get closer.
All right. So we did all of our bookkeepings, and we blowed up all the shit. And if you want to see how I mop up the wreckage that is my threat map, you should tune in on Saturday at noon Pacific time where I do the GM turn. But for now, let's do our outros, starting with the ever so effervescent Britt Wiseman.
Oh, hi. It is I, Britt Wiseman, on Twitter and on Twitch. I'm Cheerhex, and I am so sorry, Kelsa, but I'm happy to be back. And lighting things on fire is fun. So this was lovely. I'm playing Rat Queens D&D on Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you are into Rat Queens or D&D, or if you're into both, you should definitely check it out because the creator of Rat Queens, Curtis Weeb, is actually DMing the game, and it's super fun. And we did it's two-parter. We did the first part last Saturday, which is on the Misscliks YouTube channel, and we're doing the second part, wrapping it up this Saturday. And I, of course, am on D&D Prophecy on Wednesday nights at 6 on Misscliks with Naja, the best DM around. And that's it for me.
Andrew.
Andrew is me. I'm Andrew. I am at Commuting Pro on Twitter. And you can find all my various internet things there. I do this show and some other shows. We're starting a new show, The Sprawl, tomorrow, which is like a cyberpunk powered by the apocalypse game. So that should be cool. And that's at 11 Pacific. And following that, I'll be doing some more design work on my Magical Girl anime tabletop role-playing game. And then, from that point forward, it will be internet business as usual. All the typical stuff for me. So you can check that out by way of my Twitter at Commuting Pro.
Kelsa.
Hello. I'm Kelsa. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/KelsaDelphi, or on Twitter at Kelsa. It's pretty straightforward. I am in 6 role-playing game shows a week, although that will be changing fairly soon because the season finale, or the finale of our Mouse Guard game is going to be tomorrow. And then we're going to have a one-shot of Moto Bushido in that time slot, which is a samurais on motorcycles role-playing game where you use cards to resolve conflicts instead of dice. It's pretty weird. It's pretty interesting. We decided to go with biker mice on Mars, kind of a deal. We live on Mars. All of our helmets have like mice and rat themes to them. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm also playing a game of the Sprawl, 2 games of Blades in the Dark, this right here, and some Burning Wheel. So if you want to learn more about those things, follow me on Twitter or on Twitch. I always host when I'm going live. I have a little schedule over on my page. So that's all my things.
All right. Tara.
Hi, I'm Tara, and I'm Inspector Beans on Twitter and Twitch, although I haven't been streaming much except for role-playing. Apocalypse World is my first ever role-playing adventure, and I love it so much, and it's just been like the best thing ever. And I realized that I guess I'm really weird. That's okay.
You certainly are.
You can follow me I do a lot of 2D illustration and game development, but I'm pretty heavy into activism right now, so please be warned that I am sort of unapologetically an activist right now, fighting for better rights for everybody. That's me.
And I am your MC, Najo Tikor, aka Trista Ray. Thank you for joining us on this pretty explosive episode, question mark. As I said before, I will be doing the GM turn to make sense of what the fuck just happened. It'll be Saturday at noon Pacific time over on twitch.tv/TristaRay. And if you want to keep up on all the things that I'm doing, basically my entire life is on Twitter at Trist_CHI. And you can watch the thrilling conclusion to my work rage tweets because I'm going to be starting a job with Twitch. Super excited.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
There will
Oh,
come a day where I don't mention this and like literally every episode of something I'm on, but today is not that day. So yeah, follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up with all of my business. Otherwise, thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week for more whatever the fuck is happening in this show, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice night.
Bye.
Bye.